Made it to the boat. Did I bring the right parts? No. But do I have enough to repair this? Yes, I do. This is a 4,200 pound spindle, DB35 disc brakes. This rear axle is getting changed out. The rubber inside this torsion has gone bad. So rear axle is getting changed. Spindle arms are still good. Everything looks great. Rotors look good. Calipers look good. Yeah, I'm going to get this off, tear it down. It looks like I may have to weld. Got to weld some of those to the new axle. All right, we got some setting up. Let's tear down first. Passenger side's off the ground. All right, trailer's up and off the ground. Never trust the front jack on a trailer. Put a jack stand underneath this thing. These things are good for taking it off and on the truck. Let's get the brake lines disconnected here. 3/8 on the top. See if there's any brake fluid in this. There's not. And no brake fluid back here. Let's see if there's anything in the caliper. 7/16 to break the bleeder. 5/8 for the lower. Okay, let's get this arm off. 15/16 sockets take the fasteners off of these spindle arms. Make sure we're on 3. We're on 3. Clear up. Let's grab a little pry bar. Little pry bar. Luckily, I live in a place where nothing really rusts, and this just comes right off. Come on. Beautiful. First arm is off. And 5/8 to take the main line off. See if there's any fluid in this. Let's take the spindle arm off. 15/16 again. Man, I gotta take the sweater off. Not sweating anymore, but I am cold, so trade-offs. Let's see how easy this thing is to come off. That pry bar in behind. Oh, he put grease on it. Nice. Okay, not dropping anything. Time to drop the axle. Everything's out. The lines are still in there. Just gotta drop it on the wood, leave it on the wood, drag it out. These fasteners are 15/16 as well. One side's loose. Slowly bring her down. Set it on the wood. Axle's off the trailer. We're gonna let this fall on the blocks. Rotate so the wood catches. Drag the assembly. Tearing down the brake lines on the old axle. Then I had to weld these brackets onto the new axle. 3/8 for the brake line, 5/8 for this little run. Hammer and a punch. Retainer's off, pull that, set that aside. Disconnected, we're gonna pull out this way. Brake line is free of the old axle. Let's get these brackets off. Last bracket's off. Cleaning the washers off to weld onto this axle. Okay, we are in the right orientation. Rear going towards the rear. We need one washer here, one washer just past this bend, another washer past that bend. Cool. Oh, we gotta clean up the brackets. Let's get the welder out. Generator's on. Washers are tacked on. Let's weld them. Welded. I need to mount up the brackets. Got it lined up. Just marking where I need to grind. Tacked on. See if we got enough room. We do. And we can manipulate the brake line just a little bit. I didn't want to be too short. Brackets on, let's clean and paint. Axle's all ready to go. We'll get it up and underneath the trailer. Brackets on the wood. Push it across. Let's get this thing hung. Oh, come on. Just thread for me, baby. Gotcha. Threaded. Let's get the other side on. Perfect. And 15/16 to tighten everything back up. Axle's installed. And torque and bolts. Driver side's torqued. Tight. And brake lines are going in. I love when dogs bark and just continue to bark. All right, brake line is in. Let's get these calipers on. And main T end of the brake line is on. Run line in. Tight. Here at the top is tight. Driver side is done. Let's get the passenger side on. Oh, got it. And drop it low. Beautiful. Making sure the truck works. I do left turn. Okay, left turn's on and working. Right turn. Right turn's on and working. And do your headlights. Good, all his marker lights work. And fucking lug nuts. Lug nuts torqued. Back to the rundown of that boat trailer. One new axle on the back. He does need a new actuator, and he does need his bearing serviced. Get a new inner slide for him, 2 5/16 ball. I got all his lights taken care of. That works. His brakes haven't been working for some time. So I get that new inner slide in there, bleed the brakes, make sure everything's good. His calipers look good, his brake pads look good, his hub and rotors look great. This job's done. I'm on to the next.